The babies in this hospital kept dying after being birthed, and no one could figure out why. In 2015 and 2016, the maternity ward at this hospital in England started experiencing something no one could explain. Babies who were born perfectly healthy would suddenly collapse just minutes after being birthed. The first time it happened, doctors managed to resuscitate the baby. Then it happened again. Another baby collapsed out of nowhere. They saved that one too. Then another and another. One baby collapsed twice in the same shift, surviving the first attempt and nearly dying again hours later. Doctors were barely keeping up, but they were saving them until they weren't. Babies started collapsing, and this time the resuscitation stopped working. Whatever was happening to them was getting worse. Doctors would pump tiny chests, inject medication, do everything they were trained to do, and it wasn't enough. They checked the equipment. They ran every test. They reviewed every procedure in the unit. Nothing explained it. But then doctors started to notice something. One parent kept showing up at strange times. They were always nearby when the collapses happened, but there was no other evidence to prove their connection with the deaths. So they kept running tests and examinations to find the answer, and they found that someone was injecting air directly into the baby's bloodstreams. And as if that wasn't bad enough, this same person was forcing milk into the newborn baby's airways until their tiny lungs couldn't take it. Everyone's biggest fear was confirmed. The deaths were on purpose. Everyone thought for sure that it was the parent. But when the police looked into it, they realized the suspected parent wasn't there for all the deaths. So doctors started going back through the records. They cross-referenced who was working each time a baby was harmed, and one name kept showing up. Not a parent, not a visitor, a nurse, the same nurse, every single time. Her name was Lucy Letby, but when one of the doctors finally told hospital management, they told him he was wrong. They said the doctor was biased and had to stop bullying the women on the job, so she kept working, and the babies kept dying. Luckily, a lead detective on the case disagreed with hospital management, and when police finally searched the home of Lucy Letby, they found handwritten notes stuffed in her belongings. One read, "I am evil. I killed the babies on purpose." Another just said, "I am a horrible, evil person." Lucy Letby was convicted of murdering 7 babies and attempting to murder 7 more, and she became the 3rd woman in the history of the United Kingdom to receive life in prison.